And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Shining in the Darkness. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and like I said last episode, we did pretty well gear-wise, still spending almost all of our gold. We're going to head back to where the Cave of Strength is, and we're going to head to the next cave, the Cave of, what's that called? The Cave of I want to say Courage. I want to say Courage. It doesn't mean I'm right, but, you know, to each his own. Anyway, that's where we're going to be headed next. So I'm going to meet you guys at the Cave of Strength, and I'll walk you through where that next cave is. So we'll see you when we get there. Okay, so here we are at the Cave of Strength. So this should be a familiar area. Let's go ahead and turn right, and then left, and we're going to head down to the end of the hallway, and we're going to fight these losers. All right, let's keep moving. And we're going to go all the way down to the end of the hall almost. Okay, let's keep moving down here. Okay, let's turn left. Alright, let's keep moving. Down, let's go right. And this should lead us to the next cave here, which should be the Cave of Courage. Looks very reminiscent of the other cave, doesn't it? Alright, let's go ahead and go in. We're going to go right. We're going to go left. Ignore that because that's a dead end. And let's see. We went into one of these doors. Well, we do have a key for it. We should. Let's go ahead and use the Dwarf Key. Open sesame. Alright, let's head in, shall we? We'll go down. We'll go left and all the way to the end. Alright, let's go all the way down. Ah, come on. Not even new enemies yet. Jeez. Let's search. And we find a wisdom seed. A whole lot of useless. Alright, let's keep moving. We'll want to turn right here, and we're being attacked. Okay, let's move. Let's go down all the way to here. We'll turn right, because that's a dead end. You can actually see that as we fight some of the usual ooze. Alright, let's keep moving. And we're caught by a surprise. I think there's one new enemy in there. It's hard to tell. Yep, a Clodhopper. So I would recommend going after the Clodhopper primarily, because they're usually not too friendly. I forget what they do. I think they can cast a spell. I don't remember, but I'd rather just not find out later. I'd rather not find out, as, you know, the killer gnomes are not much of a threat right now because of our advanced armor. So, ooh, I'm in so much pain from your one damage. Ooh! Blow it out your ass. I'm gonna kill you either way. Butt munch. And I think one of them still is going to be alive, right? Yeah. Damn it. Well, at least they'll all be dead now. Alright, and the battle is won. Sweet. Let's keep moving. We didn't, you know, level up. Yeah, I'll show this fight too, because there's actually two Clodhoppers here. We'll get to see them in action this time. Maybe, depending on how fast they move. Nope, attack missed. Milo attacked the other one, which kind of didn't want, but whatever. And he missed too. Well, I guess I won't show any more Clodhoppers, because all they seem to be doing is attacking. And they look like a comedian from like the 1930s or 40s or something. Alright, and that'll kill the Death Geese, pretty much, because he can't withstand two of us. And the battle is won! Let's keep moving. Okay. Oh, crap. Here's a new enemy that gets an animation before you start. The Cyblocks. They're actually, I think, pretty tough, so you gotta be careful. I think they hit for a lot, and they absorb a lot of physical damage, as you can see. Magic may even be a better option, but that just right there, guaranteed victory. Wow. Didn't even get to show off his strengths. I'll have to fight another one and show it to you, because that wasn't fair. Alright. Easy battle with some nasty stinger wannabes. Get some 50 gold. Always good. Back up. We'll go down this passage. Now here's the part where things get a little iffy. Oh, a Cyblock, another one. So let's see how this goes this time. Let's see if we can actually get him to hurt us, because normally he's supposed to be one of the harder enemies down in the early parts of this dungeon. Right now he should, with our strength, he should be probably in the middle, as he does 14 damage. So, and that's to Nick, who's wearing very, very heavy armor. Remember, he's wearing the heaviest armor that can almost be bought. Almost. You know, it's like at least 2 or 3. He's like 2 armors away from the strongest armor available at this moment. So that's actually pretty damaging. And damaging enough that I'm actually going to heal Nick after taking that blow. There we go. Now we got to walk through the MP-ridden gunk here. So make sure you don't accidentally backstep or anything like that, because you got to go through it twice. Yeah, 2 times through, and we actually got to come back this way to continue our quest. So this is a dungeon you may revisit once or twice because of this exact moment. You run through so much of this ooze that you're going to have like no MP by the time you're done, which forces us to have to go back all the way to town and recover, because without MP we can't dive too deep in the dungeon. So it is a bit of a pain because we've already lost. We went from like 80 to 45. Wow. I don't think that we went that much, but we did lose a lot of MP just now, so I'm not very happy with that. Ow, 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 ow. And in all honesty, the stuff down here in this area is probably not that special. Hydrax! So we're starting to get into some of the newer enemies while we're down here. But luckily there's 5 chests now within a very small vicinity. So hopefully we start getting some goodies. I don't think there's only one item that's probably around here that's of any value to me personally. Technically there's 2, but that's not the point. You know, we lost half of our MP getting over here. That I am not happy about, because we'll have to leave and then come back, and I hate having to do that when it's really something very simple. But if you were any lower level, though, this would be a difficult place to traverse, so same deal. Alright, let's check this chest out. We get an angel feather. We already have 1, so now we have 2, so that kind of is their way of telling you you've got to leave here. We get a woven robe. Woven robe, huh? It's that thing. Okay. Something we're not going to use. Alright. You know, money. It's free money. Okay, let's keep moving. Derp-a-derp. And there's a new enemy in here, too. So we'll check out who they are, because they're actually doing some damage. And I think there's a new slug as well. Night Stalkers, yeah. And they're doing some damage to us as well. So again, be weary. The enemies are getting nastier. So, let's go ahead and just team up on the Grimfowls here. That way we don't have to maybe deal with them later, since they're doing the most damage physically at the moment. And I'm not killing either of them. Great. But I should be able to kill one of them, for sure. Then I can move Nick over to the Night Stalkers here. Oh, crap. Ooh, no! Okay, Night Stalkers now officially take priority, because I don't want to get hit with that again. Ever again. So let's actually throw up some healing here. Put on a Milo, and Pyra's going to have to do some damage. Let's go open up a freeze level 2. See if we can weaken him a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, any little amount will help. Since if they choose to cast 2 of those, that's 50 damage. So I want to keep my HP up right now. That way I don't get murdered later. Ow. And that should take one of them out. Cool. Nah. Ow. Ow. Okay, now I'm pissed, buddy. Let's go ahead and... Actually, we'll use Pyra to heal herself. It's really how it should be done. And then we'll use Milo and Nick to finish off the other 2 Night Stalkers. So now you can see the battles are getting a little more complicated, aren't they? We may even have to use our healing fruit, one of our healing fruits, to bring Nick back up to par here, because he's taken a pretty good beating. Because I still want to have MP. I'm just stingy that way. I'd rather... Well, actually, I don't really need the MP, because by the time I run back through the slime again, I won't have any MP, so... To each his own, I guess. A lot of experience points and a lot of gold and a level. I got a level out of it, so that's awesome. At least that made it worth it, right? And she got slow level 2, and she learned Bolt. Nice. Let's go ahead and do some healing, shall we? Because Pyra might have to use some of her AoE damage, let's do our healing with Milo. That forces Milo to be more of an attacking presence in battle. And we'll give one heal to Pyra and one to Milo. Though we don't need as much magic from Pyra, so let's just heal one more time to Milo. And let's keep moving. We got 100 gold, and we want to go this way. There should be some new chests for us. And looky here, we've got a chest beak who shouldn't be as difficult as before. We are significantly stronger than we were last time we fought this guy. So we should be able to, as Pyra is actually doing damage. And we got an awesome blow. And another, wow. So much for the chest beak, huh? Murdered that dude. Alright. And then that would mean this item, what's in here? A Morning Star. So if you didn't get the other Morning Star, you've got a new one. And we've got a Morning Star to sell. So we've got a lot of gear to sell for money. So we'll have a good wad of sweaty money when we leave here. What to spend it on is questionable. Let's go ahead and head all the way through. Not more. Okay, let's keep moving, as this should have probably removed all of my MP. So that's not going to be good. Yeah, so, okay, we're officially out of MP. Almost out of this long and foreboding hallway of doom. And we're walking. Let's turn... Wait a minute, did I want to turn right? I think that's taking me back the way I came. I think I'm okay. Alright, the battle there is won. Not sure where I'm going. But let's go that way. Yeah, okay, I think I know where I am. I know where I am now. Ah! We've fought these guys before. Alright, let's keep moving. Ah! Alright, let's keep moving to the left. Let's go all the way up. Ah! Alright, let's keep moving down this hallway. We're almost to where we need to be. Not a tough battle, just so many battles in a row, you know. And we get a depoison, something completely useless. Almost completely useless. As we fight some killer gnomes. Alright, let's keep moving while we still can. And we'll get you, which are the smelling salts. And we still have enough HP to keep trekking a little deeper here. As long as we're not getting murdered. Alright, let's keep going here. Now we should be back in that hallway, so let's go through the fire area. Up and a right, and then another left. Now we're getting a little faster. Alright, let's move. And there we go, out of that long hallway. Alright, big win. To the right. And luckily we have no MP, so this isn't going to bother me so much. When you have no MP, you have no MP. Let's go ahead and head down here, and we'll reach a treasure that we actually give a damn about. The bronze shield up. Let's go ahead and dump a wisdom seed, because we obviously don't need that. Buy a wisdom seed. And that should give, and we'll drop another, I think we have another wisdom seed on us, so let's get rid of that while we're here. I thought we had another one. I guess not. Or maybe I didn't pick it up because I didn't care. Let's go ahead and just use a smelling salt. Alright. Take ourselves a bronze shield. Let's give said weapon item to Milo here, because his defense is never that great. And we'll equip that on him, which will be a nice little upgrade for Milo. Yep, just a little upgrade. Alright. Nice. Let's keep moving, because there's one other treasure I think we have enough strength to reach before we need to get back to town. I think we have enough strength to go a little bit further, because I still have my 3 healing seeds, so that kind of dictates how far I can keep going. You know, once I've used one or two of those seeds, it's time to gun back. You know, if a character gets below 60, it's probably a good idea to heal with the healing fruit. So, which I will do after this battle. Even though Minotaurs, they hit hard, but they're not completely insufferable. You know, let's go ahead and use Milo's. Not that it matters, it doesn't matter who you use. I should have used somebody else. I should have used Pyra's, but oh well. Okay. That's not so bad. Something tells me I'm walking in a frickin' circle. Let me back up a second. Yeah, I was walking in a circle. That's usually a good thing I have no MP because I would have been pissed. Alright. Oh, come on. Not these guys. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, come on. Alright, let's turn right and head all the way down to the end of the hallway. Alright, let's keep going here. We're almost as far as we can really get with the amount of health that we have. Let's turn left. And last but not least, we get some smelling salts. Okay, so we've gotten a majority of the treasures. There's only 2 treasures that we haven't gotten left in this dungeon. And they're on the other side of that dungeon. Way on the far side. So it's kind of why we did this first. There's also a well here as well. There's also a gated area with a chest behind it that we can't really get to yet. So we're not even going to worry about that. And that's also located on this side of the dungeon. So really all we got to do is go through the other side of the dungeon that we ignored in the beginning of the map, and then we'll be able to finish this area zone out. So first and foremost, though, it's time for us to head back to town. We need to go back. We have no MP thanks to the stupid slime, you know. So we have no MP. I had to use one of my healing fruits, so we got to replace that. And we picked up a bunch of useless gear, so for the most part. And we'll dump that. And we'll dump some of the smelling salts and some of the things we're not going to use. You know, I think we picked up another Morning Star. You know, it's just stuff we're not going to use. So we'll dump it now while we have a chance to. So let's go ahead and do what I said first and pick up the healing seeds or healing fruit. There it is. And we already got 3 grand. See, and that's the only thing we're probably buying. Everything else we're just dumping. So, and actually that was Milo's, I think, but whatever. We can figure that out in a moment. No, I don't need that. Okay, let's go to the armorer. Actually, let me give that healing fruit to someone who would actually need it. Who doesn't have one? Milo doesn't have one. Thanks for the smelling salts, Jackhole. Oops, we weren't done. My bad. Let's go to the weaponsmith since it's the closest. And we will sell the Morning Star. And any other weapons that we don't need to have on us. Everything there looks good. Where's that Morning Star? There it is. Yeah, I know you haven't. And you're not going to give us really much for it either, Jackhole. So that's obviously a weapon he doesn't normally carry, but he does from this point forth. There's that. So that tells you there's 2 Morning Stars in the dungeon that we were just in, if you were wondering. Let's go ahead and sell the wooden shield, because we don't need Milo's wooden shield anymore. And we're also going to sell that woven armor. The woven robe. There it is. And we're going to sell some of the smelling salts, because we're carrying a lot of that, and we don't really need that many. Buy smelling salts. May even want to buy more healing fruit. You never know when you're going to need it. Or at least put it on Nick, since Milo and Pyra have means to heal each other. Don't really need the poison. Okay. What else do we have? I think we're good in retrospect of everything else that we're carrying. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's make sure we're all healed up and see where we are statistically while we're in town. Pretty good layout. As you can see, Pyra's HP and MP kind of seem to stick together in the realm of leveling. We're all healed up. We've got all the gear that we're going to need probably for the rest of the dungeon. So let's go ahead and head to the shrine and check out how close we are to leveling. We'll save. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, record my exploits, fool. Do it now. Yes, I do. Alright, so we're all set. Now, here's the deal, guys. Since we didn't have to buy anything or do any shopping or anything, we're pretty much ready to go and finish the rest of the Cave of Courage. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to the beginning of the Cave of Courage, and we'll make our way through the rest of that cave. So we'll see you when we get back. Okay, so we're back here in the Cave of Courage, and now we're going to make our way through. We're going a different way from the beginning entrance. Like last time, we came from a different direction. We're going a different direction through a door we haven't opened yet from down here. So let's go ahead and head through. And some usual. Alright, let's keep moving as we go around. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's see, we want to go right. And we get to fight one of these guys. Alright, keeps moving. We're going to skip through that first entrance there. We're going to go all the way to the end of this hallway. Alright, let's keep going. Down. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's keep going. Oh man. Ah, great. Luckily we don't have to get hit by that too often. Ah, crap. Hey, let's go down this hallway. We get a woven hood. We actually bought one, so we're not going to probably use it, but it's good for selling. I guess if I held out on buying it, I would have, you know, not needed it. How much inventory space do we have? We should have enough. Oh yeah, we're good on inventory space. Alright. So, now that we're done with that, let's go this way. So we take the damn MP hit. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep moving here. Ow. Okay. Well, you're gonna run into like another 15 bad guys. I try to go back the way I came. Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, now that we go down this hallway. Alright, and then we'll, oh my god, it's like every 3 steps. Watch, it's gonna be another like couple steps, and then boom, another one. Oh, let's take this hallway all the way to the end here. And we should see a stairway, finally. Alright, let's go ahead and head to our right. Oops, not our right. There we go. Okay. What the hell? Well, this has to be the right way, so let's just go. There can't be too many different ways to go here. Let's go ahead and head right. Right again. Right here. Left. And what the hell is that? Yeah, I take dumps that look like that. Hey look, it's Marble Madness! Uh-oh. It didn't sound very positive. Holy crap. This is probably not good because we are fighting the Tortoloid. It's a angry boss. Let's go ahead and do a couple things here. Let's go ahead and use Burst and Blast. They sound like the same thing to me. Let's go ahead and use Quick on Nick. And let's see if we can debuff him with at least Slow level 5. Slow level 1. See if we can do anything to weaken this guy. Nice. That's a definite good bonus. Uh-oh. But he replaced what I did, so I'll cast it on him again. I don't mind. Nice. Bastard, think you can get away with that? Let's put Quick on Milo as well, since he seems to be obviously faster than us. Let's try slowing him down again. Ah, it's not gonna work. Nice! Oh, wow! God, I hope I get a critical. Totally nailed the crap out of that dude. And we get the Orb of Truth, 100 experience points, and some gold. Okay, well, for the most part, wow. That's pretty impressive there, I must say. Okay, so after we've done that, now we can kind of get out of here. So, let me think. Now that we have that, let's go ahead and... We're not quite done yet. We actually have to... I think we have to... I think we actually gotta go back. It's the right way. Anyways, almost the right way anyway, so... We're not quite done yet, guys. Alright, so we're not quite done yet. We're not just gonna teleport out of here. We don't get that actual luxury. We've actually gotta head all the way back. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, let's keep going here as we head up the stairs. And we gotta go back to the damn hallway of terror. Alright, let's go to the end. We gotta go up the evil hallway here where I'm gonna be attacked like 50 times. And surprisingly, I didn't get attacked freaking once. Oh my god, we want to go this way. We gotta make a right. And then we'll take the first right. Alright, let's keep moving. So we want to go down here all the way to the end. Here's... Ah, crap. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we can get to the end of this hallway with it unmolested. And this is a very long hallway as well. Alright. So we head further down. Up. We'll make a right at the intersection and take that all the way up. Ah. Alright, let's keep going. Turn right. And turn right. And take this down. Left, skip the first area. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my god. It's like 3 of these guys in a row. Yeesh. Oh no, we don't want to go down there. I must have overshot by 1. There we go. Now let's head down here and we reach this. Now with the orb, we are able to do whatever we gotta do here. So we've passed the trial of courage. Seek and step forward. Okie dokie. And we have returned to the entry of the Cave of Courage. So we've passed the trial. Yay! Let's get the hell out of here. And egress. And out we go. Yay! We are strong. We are super strong. Nothing can kill me because we're strong. Well, you gotta admit, we kicked some ass and shoot bubblegum. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So we've done all of that. Oh... Let us go to the tavern and do the usual. But we didn't have to use our angel wing, so we're good there. So let's just heal up first. First and foremost, let's just heal up. Tastes like healing. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the armory, or the armorer, because we have some crap that we picked up to sell. Let's sell the woven hood. Anything else we want to sell? I thought we picked up something else that was useless. No, we don't want to sell the orb. We can actually sell the Dwarf's Key. But we'll sell it to the alchemist. Just because I'd rather sell it there. Keep track of my stuff better. Yeah, we'll sell that. I don't want the extra gold for that. If there is any. We'll find out. Okay. We have nothing else to sell, but what about to buy? See what you got for shields. And you still don't have anything spectacular. Breastplate is very tempting, but no. Breastplate. I'm just looking to see what he has because I've actually never looked over. We have never looked over here. Ah, yes. This is the wood shield that Pyra can equip. So let's grab that now. She needs all the help she can get. So now she actually officially has a shield. We'll also pick up one other piece of armor one or two more pieces of armor while we're here. No, we don't want that. Well, yeah, we don't want that yet. Let's go ahead and buy armor piece here. No. Yes. Give me the armor I want. Yes, I do. 3,200. That's pretty pricey for us. We're 200 short, though. I mean, I can make it happen. Don't get me wrong. We can totally make it happen. But I think I'm going to wait on upgrading our hero's armor. And one other thing, too, while we're here. I want to see the weapons section. Yeah, that's too expensive for us right now as well. We'll hold off on that, because I want to check one other thing out before we get too far ahead of ourselves here. Let's go ahead and equip that wooden shield, because that's the most expensive thing we've bought. But it's nice to have her maxed out. Look at that. That just bumps her defense up really nicely. So she's pretty set for a while. And the other thing, too, that might be available, I'm not sure, but it's a special weapon. And I'm looking to see if it's available yet. It's not there. Let's check out the deals. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's 5,500. That is a really awesome weapon, but at least we know he has it, so for later, we will pick that bad boy up. So for now, I would have to say let's go back to the armorer here, and let's go ahead and pick something different up then. Let's go ahead and go into weapons, and let's go ahead and get the Madhu. So we have the money for it. And let's give that to Milo. I'll just put it there for now. I'll move shit around. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to gear. Let's move the orb out of there. Or the Dwarf's Key. Give it to Nick. And the Madhu is an offhanded weapon. So that's kind of why I'm giving it to Milo. Let's see if he can equip it. It'll raise his attack, I think. Yeah, see? And it actually even raises his defense by 3 points, and it ups his attack. So look at that. That's actually a really good trade-off, personally. Alright. And then we'll give the bronze shield to Nick. That's a really good trade-off right there. Because somebody might ask, well, why doesn't Nick? Nick needs all the dedicated armor he can get. Even though the Madhu would help, I'd rather just focus on shields. And actually, I don't even know if Nick can equip an offhand weapon. I'm not quite sure. I've never really cared to try, because personally it doesn't matter to me. And that's a lot of money to spend when he's just got a piece of free gear. So, yeah, it's not worth it at that point. Let's sell the wooden shield. The leather shield. And let's sell... Is there something... Oh, that's it. That's all there is to really sell. I don't think we have enough gold to really buy anything nice or fancy. But we are all good on healing items. So let's go ahead and go over here, sell the Dwarf Key, because we don't... It'll be a long time before we ever have to go back to those other parts of the dungeon. And when we do, the Dwarf Key should be pretty cheap. We just need the inventory space. So it doesn't matter who we sell it to, but whatever. But it'll be in her special deals display. Our next big upgrades are going to take a while for us to get. I mean, the whip is the #1 priority, next to the bronze armor, and I don't think there's a new weapon for Milo. At least, I didn't see it under deals. Yeah, so there's nothing for Milo over here yet either. So, you know, I think there's 2 pieces of armor. We could, if we had more money, we could get them, and I just don't think we have the money to. Let me check the price tag on the other item here. It's a helmet upgrade for Milo. Actually, we do have enough, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get the fur hood for Milo. right now. So that way, next time when we level up, we only have to buy 2 new weapons and a new chest piece of armor. Because that will probably be the only thing available. So let's go ahead and sell his old headpiece, which is the woven hood. Yeah, it'll give us more than enough to buy the other piece. So let's go ahead and buy that last helm. So we get the third fur hood, give it to Milo. Because we can't get Pyra's weapon because that's very expensive. Milo's newest weapon isn't even available to us yet, I don't think. I didn't see it. And we don't have enough for the armor piece. But we're pretty good. We're actually pretty well geared. So let's put this on his bald head. There we go. 87 and 87. Nice. Okay, so we've done all of that. Okay, let's go ahead and we will go to the shrine and do the usual romp and stomp save. Yeah. My party's always fine. Sexy fine, baby. Sexy fine. Alright. Yes, I would. Record away, jackass. Okay. Whew. So now that we've done that, I think now we have to do the other 2. There's 2 more trials that we know of left. We can go to the castle and find out what they are, but I think we can actually just walk in there and, do it. Let's just go to the castle and talk to the minister here. The Cave of Truth. The entrance to the Cave of Truth is deceptively hidden. Okay. Alright, well that was useless. Okay, so we know all of that stuff. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Shining in the Darkness, the Trial of Truth. We'll see you there.